Cassandra. I also came with Krishna and Das and my friends here. And really grateful to be here. And I love, everything that Krishna stands for, just like being a good person, being the, I love Krishna and I love the movement. I'm really just, I love all of you.
I'm Vrishni, and Das just ran back down to the temple.
He's here.
He's still here. Good. So we live in Pittsburgh, and we lived in Vrindaban for a long time, and we're outreach in Pittsburgh now, and we love to bring people to Vrindaban and love to have them chant Hare Krishna. I'm happy.
Do a little plug for your program.
We just started a program every other Wednesday night in Pittsburgh, and it's 520 Penn Avenue, and it's it's an opportunity to spread Krishna's holy name with the people in Pittsburgh, and people love the holy name. People are like, it seems different than like when I first came into the movement. It was kind of weird if you were chanting, and now there seems to be a lot more people into chanting Hare Krishna and taking prasadam. Of course, that was always the case. Prasadam always was good, right? But now it's like a deep attraction to chanting. So
that's encouraged Krishna with a Hari Bol. I think you can pass his one to this guy here. He's got a new name. Right behind you.
Hare Krishna. Thanks for the spotlight, Nityo. My new name is Radhanath Das. You can all remember Radhanath Swami anytime. And more now. So, thank you.
I'm Stephanie.
Have you ever lived here already?
did you ever live here?
Yeah, I lived here for a summer.
Gosselberg. Stephanie, how do you go? Just pass the mic. Anybody can take it.
From Pittsburgh. I used to live here temporarily many years ago, and it's just wonderful to be here. So many nice devotees. And so the next program in Pittsburgh is on the 11th. It's at 6:30. So if you know anybody that lives in Pittsburgh, if you want to come up and help and do the kirtan, it'd be wonderful. And it's at we have a friend who's a chiropractor and has let us use his building, his storefront. It's a nice area, and people walking by, even just people walking by even have started to follow it, a couple times. So that's great. So I appreciate any support, and I'm just really grateful to be here. And thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
I'm Julia Alter. I live here. I've lived here 10 months, and I really enjoy all of the devotees. I've been a devotee about 10 years. I'm one of the 4 receptionists at the Welcome Center. So if you ever have friends or family that call for reservations, they just might talk to me, as I really enjoy meeting all the visitors and feeding the goats grapes once a day is my big hobby. So nice to be here tonight. Thank you for hosting Nityo Dita, Radha.
My name is Shikshastika Das. I was initiated in 1979, so I'm an old Brijbasi. A lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces. Narada Muni, Devata. But I'm really happy to be here. I live in Pittsburgh. I go to the Das's program, and it's really nice to see so many young people coming and getting into chanting, and that's really a new thing that's happening in Pittsburgh. It reminds me of when Prabhupada came to America, and he was wary that how are these Yavanas and Malechas going to take to Krishna consciousness? But he found that they were even more receptive, the young people back in the 60s. So Lord Chaitanya's movement is still going on, and by all the grace of the devotees that are still around, carrying it on. So thank you very much for...
Mention your devotion on your books. It's really nice. A lot of people don't know about it.
That's all right. Well, I also I'm doing audiobooks for Prabhupada's books. I've read almost all of Prabhupada's books and uploaded them to Google Drive. And so if anybody's interested in listening to Prabhupada's books online, it is very inspirational. And I've read the Bhagavatam, the Bhagavad Gita, the Chaitanya Charitamrita with purports, Nectar of Devotion, Nectar of Instruction, Teachings of Queen Kunti, etc. So that's my service. So free of charge on Google Drive. So if you want some nectar while you're walking around on your iPhone, just give me your email address and I'll send you a link, and you can listen to all these for free.
Hare Krishna, Nityo Dita, sometimes in Vrindaban.
Go, but
Okay.
you tell about
Okay, she's one of the first devotees ever. She joined the movement in 1967 and spent like lots of time with Prabhupada. You know, she has like unlimited stories about Prabhupada and different things that he said to her and things that they did together, and there's seems like unlimited photographs of her with him, and you know, it's quite a nice thing to have her in our community, as much as she's here. And she does so many things for us. So yeah, that's Malati. And we have a few more guests here.
Hare Krishna, my name is Anandini Radhanath. I live in Pittsburgh too. I keep dropping Mataji in Whole Foods. Yes. So, thank you. Thank you very much for having us.
Oh, my name is Gopa, and I live here, Gopala Shapriya. I live here in Vrindaban, and I work up the palace and help, with the rose garden and all the flowers and everything up there. So if any of you get a chance while you're here and you haven't seen the palace gardens, it's just on the other side of the wall. People drive by all the time. But even the devotees that live here, I think many of them don't usually come up and see the flowers of the palace. It might be something nice to do one evening when you're chanting your japa, come up and chant in the palace gardens and sit in the rose garden and check it out.
Let's encourage our rose gardening with
Let me just first say about the rose garden or the flowers around the palace. When Gauranga Prabhu was here 2 weeks ago, I went with him around the palace, and he was so surprised about the quality and how wonderful the flowers and all the roses look like. So a big Haribol to all our crew at the Palace of Gold. My name is Radhanath Das. I'm from Switzerland and serving in Vrindaban since 3 years. Hare Krishna.
Hello, my name is Radhanath Das. Recently come from Toronto and stayed there for quite a while and trying to move back to New Vrindaban. And I'm very grateful for the association of all the devotees here, and especially wonderful programs in Nityo Dita's house. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, I'm Stephanie, I'm from Pittsburgh.
He was just recently featured on the, what is it called, Flashback Thursday? Throwback Thursday. He was driving way back in